For real. Say the TV stand for tracks and vocals. You know this is easier than 1, 2, 3. You are now tuned in to Just Whack TV. Just Whack TV. Yeah.
We are in the building, on the block. You know what I'm saying?
Jay Harris, on the block. What's going on, man? How are you?
Hey, man, I'm good, man. I feel real good.
It looks like you feel good, man. You smiling. I don't really get a chance to see you smile much, man, but it's good to see you smiling.
Hey, man, I'm always working.
Yeah?
You know, you got to...
never not working.
You got never not working. Yeah, that's what it is.
Where you from, Jay?
I'm from outside of Philly.
Yeah? What part?
Small town called Pottstown, about 35, 40 minutes outside of the city.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you have close Philadelphia ties?
Well, I was in between two cities. I spent a lot more time in Reading, PA than Philly. But I do got a lot of friends in the city. You know what I'm saying? And I did a lot of traveling when I was young, so I had fun.
Did you grow up in a two-parent household? Mother, father?
I didn't have my mother and father, but I had a whole lot of mothers and fathers. You know what I'm saying? I grew up with my grandparents and my aunts.
And what was that like?
Oh, it was amazing. It was amazing. You see the smile?
What type of things did they teach you as a kid?
What did they teach me? Man, morals, values, ethics. The things that I apply to life today.
What else? Give me a story. Give me a funny story. Give me a funny story about your aunt.
By my aunt?
Yeah.
One day my cousin had gave me a tape, cassette tape. Yeah, I'm old. And I had the volume on like 3, and I'm laying there, and she come in the room. She said, "What you listening to?" I said, "Oh, just a tape." She said, "Let me hear it." I was like, "You sure?" She's like, "Yeah. If it got more than 3 cuss words or more than 3 N words in it, you can get in trouble." I ain't tell her it was NWA.
Oh.
So you know what the first 3 words were. She ain't have to get the 5. She ain't have to get the 5, and that was the end of my NWA, and that was punishment for me. You know. That.
If you don't mind me asking, what happened to your mom and dad?
Life. They love life more than they love the kids.
Did that affect you or mean something to you growing up?
Definitely affected me. Definitely. I'm still waiting for my dad to come pick me up. He said when I was like 7, he was going to come get me. He ain't come yet. I'm still waiting. He might show up. I'm about 40 now.
What would you say to him?
Same thing I always say to him. "What's up, Pops? What's up, Robert?" It's my dad. I love him. We kick it. We cool. We just at the barbecue. Chilling. Laughing. You know, I'm still waiting for him to pick me up when I was 7.
What about your mom?
She just called me like 4 a.m. the other day. Laughing. She's a comedian. She don't try to be, but she's just funny.
Funny stories? Funny. What is it about it that's funny? Funny how?
Let's see. Oh, she always hurting herself, so she had a cast on Facebook, and she said, what she say? She had to get some ligaments removed from her hand because she couldn't hold her Budweiser.
Okay. All right. I guess that's funny in a way. Yeah, she has a sense of humor about her injury.
Serious.
Yeah. Is that kind of like where you get your sense of humor from?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. So what do you get from your dad? What do you get from your mom? What do you think?
My chill. I get from my dad my chill, my quiet, my calm demeanor, and I get my outgoing, funny, talking to everybody in the building from my mom.
You spent a lot of time in radio. I would say over 10 years, probably. What would you say were some of those struggles that you went through to get to the beginning stages, to people noticing you, to people noticing Jay Harris?
So I've been in radio. I've been in radio 10 years.
I think you've been around for about 10 years.
I think about 8, close to 10. Um, well, in the beginning, I had no clue what I was going to do. I had no clue on the name of my show. I didn't know nothing. I just asked Blizzum if I can get a show on K100 Radio. He said, "What you gonna do?" I said, "I don't know, but I know a lot of rappers." And he told me all the pieces I need, the computer, the program, whatever I was going to use. Called him up like, "Yo, I got it." And he was like, "Oh, you was serious? I thought you was playing." Because you know how bar talk is. Everybody in the bar be like, "Yeah, I fuck with you." And then, you go your own separate way. But I did what he told me, and I just jumped out in the water like, man, I'm a little fish, but ain't no shark gonna keep me from being out here in this ocean. So I just started going everywhere and doing what I normally do, just talking to people and having fun. And it just caught fire. Like, it just became hot. Like, it was something that people started booking me for. Like, we need K100 here. Can you come? And turned it into a couple hours.
So, believing in independent artists is kind of like being your platform.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I was an artist, and being an artist, I know what they go through. I know what the industry thing is, and I don't want to see nobody get burnt because I got burnt through my entire career. Now I had a whole lot of great things happen. I've been on tours. I've been all kinds of places because of music, but to get there, I still got burnt. So I just want to be an industry professional that deals with independent artists on a playing field off of the morals and integrity that I grew up with.
Would you say the playing field is fair for independent artists right now?
Not at all.
Why not?
Because everybody says they can do something, but not everybody can do something. You know what I'm saying? Um, Being independent is the greatest thing that ever happened because there's more independents than majors, and these young kids is getting money. But at the end of the day, there's so many pockets and so many hands that artists just get confused. Oh, my man said I can go on tour and it's only going to be $3,000, and then they cough up $3,000 and time to go for tour. Don't nobody answer the phone. Ain't no hotel, no reservations, no flights, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? They might be sitting outside of the China bus waiting for a ride. You know what I'm saying? It don't mean nothing. So that's the kind of stuff I don't want to be involved with.
What have you taught artists yourself personally about the game
Um,
here? Because you've moved to the South now. Now you're in the South where I'm sure it's different from the way things are done in the North.
well, when I was up top, I was an artist. I didn't focus on helping people. Um, I started labels. I did mixtapes. I did that kind of stuff, and I put artists on, but I never was trying to help people. It wasn't until my last situation when Universal Records fell through, where I was like, okay, I'm a little too old to be a rapper. I'm gonna let the young kids have it, and I was like, let me find my way in the music industry from there.
Mm. All Access J, how'd you get that name?
Um, for the people who know me, know that I go everywhere and I do what I want. Um, I've been hustling hard for the last 10, 15 years to get my life the way that I wanted it to be. Wake up when I want, go to sleep when I want, do what I want, basically. And I started going to the clubs and doing what I want. Like, people are like, are you going to go up there for real? I'm like, what they going to do? Tell me no? Are you really going to wear Crocs to the club? What they going to do? Tell me no. Are you really going to do this? What they going to do? Tell me no. And I started just doing what I wanted. So one day I was like, damn, man, I really got all access. I really can just go to people's events, no tickets, no event brights, no red carpet, badges, media passes, nothing. And I still be in the same place with the people with the badges, the people they tell you these are the big people and these are the little people. But I only go up there for a minute because I hate to be what I call the fishbowl. And the fishbowl for me is all the industry professionals looking down at the independent artists like they're on a different level, but in reality, they're stuck in a fishbowl because they can't leave that little bitty radius. While all the artists is looking up like, I want to be them. You feel what I'm saying? But I maneuver like that, so I just call myself All Access J. I do what I want.
You put on an event, we put on an event called All Access ATL.
Absolutely.
Talk a little bit about what All Access ATL offered to artists and how you've transitioned from doing All Access ATL. You're still All Access J, and now you've moved on to Rhapsody ATL.
Well, before All Access ATL, it was Put Me on K100. We were in the Lofts. We was over at Live Hip Hop Deli. It was a really good situation. And I listen to people. People, they might not talk loud, but they talk. If you just listen, you'll learn a lot. So I was implementing the little things that people didn't like and they did like and came up with a better version. So that was All Access ATL. Through my journey, there's a lot of people here in the A that I really rock with. So I called them. I texted them. Everybody agreed. We came together. I found a studio. We went in. And you, of course, mapped it all out. It's like you're like the perfect director, man. You just know where to place things. And like, Jet, you go here. And then, you know what I'm saying? That's what you do. And All Access ATL, it became a big success. We had a lot of amazing artists. Artists got situations with platinum producers. Artists got situations to go to New York and meet record labels. And artists got radio spins from 5 different radio stations in one day where they couldn't even pay these 5 radio stations to play their music. And they come to All Access ATL and they on 5 in one day. You know what I'm saying? So All Access ATL was definitely special.
Let's switch it up a little bit. I am Miro, or let's shorter version. Let's put it like this: K. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen K in events be very supportive of All Access J
Mm-hmm.
and the business of what All Access J has to offer. Is that a partner in All Access J and what he has going on, or what type of things do you guys have lined up?
So basically, Kay came on and she was doing all the stuff that I couldn't do for me. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of personal assistants. And they all had underlying situations. I understand that. When I was working with Making a Magazine, going hard for Making a Magazine, there's stuff that I wanted to do that was other than Making a Mag, but I never put that in front of Making a Mag. I did what I did with them and created my own lane. You feel what I'm saying? All my assistants, they came out, they started being around what they call stars, and they start getting struck, and they couldn't keep up. Like, you see how I move. Like, there's very few people that can keep up with how I move. And Kay came in, fresh from the fashion world, no clue about the music industry, and she wore heels one time and that was it. Every day after that, she came out the house with sneakers on, like I'm ready, and moved. You know what I'm saying? I was doing a lot of stuff in the city, around the city, and she was like, "Why you not getting paid? Why you not doing? Why didn't you pay? Hold on a second." So she just started analyzing me, um, and saying, you should do this, you should do this, you do this. You're not going outside for a month. And in my mind, I'm like, I'm a grown ass man, dog. You didn't tell me I ain't going out for no month. Like I'm all access J. Like I'm all access J. You feel me? And so about close to a month in, the phone started ringing like, "Can you come out?" She was like, "Nah, he can't come out." Another week into it, there's like, "Can he come out?" She's like, "Nah, he's not coming out right now." Another week into it, "How much it costs to get him to come out? Because we need him to come out." And then she like, "It's gonna cost at least $50 for him to show up, just to show up." And then she made it to a business. So all the stuff that I was doing for free and trying to implement into being a business, she made it happen. So that's why you always see K around.
Does the term behind every strong black man, there's a strong black woman, does that mean anything to you?
Absolutely. My grandparents been married for 40 years and my other was 50 years.
How do you feel about women in their stance now and being more CEO, more bosses, not taking as much shit, and being able to write their own checks?
I'm with it. I have no problem with it. Like I said, I was raised in a house with six aunts and one grandma. You know what I'm saying? So strong black women ain't never been nothing that scared me. It's never been intimidating to me. In fact, it helped me out through life. You feel what I'm saying? So I love it. I love my strong black women.
What about the black men that's out here? What is your charge to them, especially the ones that are lost?
Well, the thing what I would say to them is that I'm not your enemy. You might see me and you might think I'm doing really good. You might think I'm doing really great. But I tell people I'm a regular guy. I make payment arrangements like you do. You know what I'm saying? I just want people to understand that somebody look like they doing better than you, not doing better than you. But you don't have to hate them because they look like you're doing better than you. It should motivate you to want to do better instead of worrying about what that person's doing because you're the only person that can control you.
It's a good one. I like that one. Jay Harris, it's been a pleasure having you on a block today. Give me some advice to an artist who is looking to make a move but scared.
Um, Go to college. Go to college.
Are you saying go to college and be an artist?
Go to college.
So don't be an artist.
It's gonna cost the same amount of money. It's gonna cost the same amount of money for you to go to college as it's gonna cost for you to become a successful rapper in the music industry. You go to college, you got a degree. You'll get a job. You might not like it, but you blow college money trying to be a rapper and don't be successful, you're gonna want to hurt yourself.
What do you got coming up this year?
Hosting, DJing. More radio. We're gonna get some radio stuff popping, um, and getting out of my regular environment. It's time to go places. It's time to have fun. All I do is work. All I do is wake up, work, go to sleep, work. I sleep. I work while I'm asleep. Like it's time to take the job on the road and have fun.
Jay Harris, I thank you for coming to the block today. Any last shout outs?
Hey man, just shout out to everybody out there doing their thing. Shout out to the people who's hustling. Shout out to people who work in a 9 to 5. Shout out to the people who woke up today. And that's what's up.
Last thing. What do you think about Tekashi 6ix9ine?
I don't think about him. I don't think about it at all.
What do you think about Kanye West running for president?
I don't think about it at all. Two things. One, Tekashi played a game. He lost. He won ultimately because he found freedom by, breaking the code. When you grow up on the block and you break that code, you get missing. He's still around. He cheated the system. He won, but he still lost. Because real people not rocking with him. The streets not rocking. The block's not rocking with him. You know what I'm saying? Kanye running for president? Okay, for what?
Are you going to vote?
Yes.
Why?
Because if I don't vote, the green man is going to get voted for.
The Green Man?
Yeah.
Who the hell is that?
The guy they say is the president.
Oh. Why do you call him the Green Man?
Ain't he green? Orange? Whatever color he is.
Oh. Why don't you like Trump?
I ain't say I don't like him.
Okay, why don't you like the president?
I just said I want to vote for him.
Why not?
I just want him to not be in office.
Why?
I don't do politics too well. Politics is not my strong point, but I will say that the ignorance level is way above average.
And last thing, police brutality, and how do you feel about that?
Hey, that's really, really crazy. I salute the people who's out here, people like Char Bates, City, those people who's on the front line, who's really, really out here, and they believe and they will die for this. Me personally, I don't have the energy to get out there and do it because, like I said, I'm working on other stuff, working on me.
All right, Jay Harris, how can people find you? How can people book you?
You can find me, All Access J, on everything. My booking information is in my bio. My email is in my bio. My phone number is all over the internet. I'm not hard to find. Hashtag All Access J. Hashtag Yeah I Said It. Hashtag J&R. Hashtag whatever you want. Making It Mag. K100. Live Hip Hop Deli. I'm going to pop up. Just hashtag it if you want.
All right. Jay Harris, Just Swag TV's The Block. Thank you for coming through today, man.
Hey, man, we on the block. Yeah, I said it.
Just Swag TV.
You already know, man, it's your boy All Access J, and I'm rocking with DJ Swag on the block. Yeah, I said it.
Swag, 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 swag. Just Swag TV.
It's Tay Benz here. Follow me at Tay Benz 00. Shout out Just Swag The Block. Let's go.